Brief studying intermission to do some laundry.
SMU Mustangs hold on to that final spot and edge out Alabama.
Good morning. It is officially finals day 1. I think I'm gonna do this till like 5. And then after that, I'm clogging out. It's exam morning. I've been sitting at this desk for entirely way too long this week. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is officially the bender of studying for like basically a whole week, it feels like. I have an exam on Monday and today it's currently Saturday, and then I have another exam on Thursday. So this vlog is literally just going to be me studying repeatedly and kind of my routine, how I study for exams, how I prep, things like that. Which I will say, the exams that I'm taking are not like usual college exams. I mean, like they are because they're an engineering class and then a computer science class, but that's not typical for every college student. Like that's very dependent on my major, which the one that I have on Monday is the only one that I'm studying for, which I know this is really bad that you're supposed to like spread out your studying per subject for the exam, but I'm not one of those people. I have to retain all the information from one subject, basically dump it on an exam and then study for another one and dump it on that exam. So I'm only studying for the final that I have on Monday, and then I'm gonna create a study plan for the other final that I have on Thursday, but I'm not actually gonna start studying for it. So, like I said, today is Saturday, the exam is on Monday. I'm about to pack up everything, go get an acai bowl, because I want something to eat, because it's about to be 12, but nothing that's too heavy. I know you're not supposed to like cram for an exam, especially something as big as a final in 2 days. I know you're not supposed to do that. However, the thing is I put myself in a really good position that if I fail every single one of my exams, I will still pass all of my classes. So it's just a matter of excelling in my classes and boosting my GPA at this point. And the final that I'm studying for today is weighted the same as every other test. So it's not as big of a deal. Like it's the final exam, but it's not worth astronomically more than another, if that makes sense.
Stanley Kubrick. This is some visionary shit. Been trying to film pleasure with my eyes wide shut, but it keeps on moving. I blame it on the model bra with the Hollywood smile. Stripper booty with the rack like wow. I'll never forget you put me on a feeling I never had. And ever since I've been trying to get it back, you pick it up, put it back. Now I'm something like
We made it to Barnes & Noble and I got my good study spot, so I'm very much happy. I'm about to turn on a movie. Just one is background noise and 2 are not acceptable. Looks so good. The place that I go to is called Fruit Lovely, and I get the small Tropic Thunder add granola. You can get the regular, but I never eat the whole thing, so I just get a small. Something that I should ask for Christmas was new headphone covers, because look at this. Just know that they're well loved and well used.
Taste, little taste, Novocaine, baby, baby.
I testify for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I'm so that like you, that bitch I do it. All I won't cry was kidding. I'm not. Long if you joking now here for me. I ain't got it. I've been
brief studying intermission to do some laundry. And not only that, why did I not know that the Georgia and Texas game started at 3? I think 4 o'clock my time, maybe. But long story short, this game has been on for 2 hours, and I had no idea. 1 to 2 hours. Had no idea, because I was convinced that this game was at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time, which is when Clemson plays SMU. I don't know why I thought that was going to be this game. And even then, I thought this game was December 8th. But I think December 8th is when they make the decision as to who's playing. I don't know. Long story short, everything got messed up, got wonky. And I'm now like a whole half behind the game. Which I'm a little irritated right now because Texas... I thought he lost the ball. Because Texas is winning, not by a lot. The score is 3-6. But I really need Georgia to win because that'll bump Texas down. And not only that, you know how bad it's going to look on the SEC that Texas first year in the SEC and they win it all? Or they win the SEC championship, not win it all. But they win the SEC championship. Like, that's just going to make the SEC, in my opinion, look bad. Hypothetically speaking, it would be Georgia and Alabama if Texas was not in the SEC. I just think I think that's how that works. Maybe, maybe not. Oh my gosh. I think Georgia's about to score. I really hope so. Anyways, I need to do my laundry and then I'm going to go pick up dinner. I feel like because football's tonight, I have to get wings. And I live really close to a Baumhauer's, so we're going to go pick that up. Okay, I'm back home. I ran literally 2 errands. Where was my remote? Went to Dunkin' to get a coffee and then Walmart to get sausage so I can make rotel for later. Right now I haven't started studying today, let me say that. So I wouldn't even say I'm taking a break because I haven't started. But college football playoff rankings come out in like 15 minutes. So y'all are going to see my live reaction to it because Clemson beat SMU, which, I don't know. First of all, I'm still trying to understand the whole college football playoff ranking thing, especially because it expanded to 12 teams. That is like a little confusing trying to navigate it. Then on top of that, someone said that possibly they're not going to be penalized if they lose the champion or like their conference or whatever, like the SEC, ACC, whatever, that they're not going to be penalized for it, that they're still going to be in it. So I don't know how that works because Clemson was ranked, I think, like 17. SMU was ranked 6. And Clemson beat SMU, and because they won, that automatically gives them a playoff spot. And like somebody said, that you're not going to be penalized for it, so that means that SMU is still in it, but if they are still in it, where do they fall? And then on top of that, where does Alabama fall? Because we were 11 and 12, or no, we were 11 a couple days ago. Like, that's where we were sitting. With Clemson now being in it for sure, where do we fall?
Will be on Newport Field at traditional bowl signs culminating in the national championship game, which will be Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, January 20th. The winner will be crowned the golf team college football playoff. So again, we don't know the answer.
Okay, great.
We see that when you do Zach and Graphics, he knows the answer because he's had to type it all up. So you guys ready to do this? For the first time, the 11th year of a playoff, the first year of a 12-team playoff, the number 1 seed. I don't think there's a lot of drama here.
No, it's gonna be Oregon somewhere.
In college football, Oregon Ducks.
I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less.
Victorious over Penn State, and the Ducks can't land and go in as the number 1 seed. The number 1 seed.
There.
Okay. Find out about Carson Beck, who was hurt. Their backup, Gunnar Stockton, went into victory in overtime against Texas yesterday to play the SEC. Second seed and the second bye into the quarterfinals. Now there are only 2 more byes, but a conference champion has to claim each of those 2 byes, and there are 3 candidates here.
Clemson should not be considered. Okay. No. Actually, we need to record there. We should have much more than everybody else.
Do me a favor.
I'm ready to say Kansas is now West 12-1, and to your point, they're only lost on the road at Eugene. They had a couple of kickoffs to beat them. I think they should be above those 2.
No, I disagree. I beg to differ. You are 80. Your strength of schedule is 81. Then you're 100. No.
I think the player best football the right time, last 2 times out, absolutely dominating the competition. So I would go with some else there. Oregon, Georgia, pretty easy. The 3rd seed in the college football playoff by the quarterfinals. Goes to Boise State.
Who's ranked number 9?
The schedule overall in the 80s, went around 80, but Spencer Danielson's team, watch party there, Ashton Genty, Heisman Trophy candidate, and Boise State for years. They were the team that built their win. They got in. Field Year 6 Bowl. They tried to slay the Giants. This is different. Now they're playing and competing for a national championship.
They're not going to win.
And then you get the biggest prize. Now, 1 more bye in the quarterfinals remains.
Clemson or ACC. I think it's going to be ACC.
Arizona State or Clemson. Who has the final line?
Thank God.
That's the bye. What a job Kenny Dillingham, the former Oregon, with the potential in the semifinals of Oregon, and Arizona State, the Sun Devils celebrating.
Alabama's not getting in. Just based on that one, we're not getting in.
Instead, they make the playoff. They get by in the quarterfinals.
Well,
tell you where these bowl games will be. You can probably figure it out, but we'll tell you where the bowl games are a little bit later on. And that's what quarterfinals will be. Bowl games. Just a tremendous award for winning a conference championship too. Highlighting the opportunity to win the first round, make it to the second round, automatically get that first round. But I do want to point out.
Yeah, we're not getting in because Arizona State, it has them at 12, and you have to be top 12. There's no way we're over Arizona State. With our record being 10-3 and they're being 11-2, and they won their championship game, like, oh no. Well, let's not even get house. We don't have one person right now. Football players lose.
You know, you don't get the bye just by winning the conference. So there's one more automatic bit to go into.
Yeah, that's
it will be
Clemson. Where
Let's see
the
where Clemson is. Clemson still ranked 16th. So the 16th ranked team in the country is seeded 12. They get the lowest seed possible in the field. Yeah, I'm getting back to Clemson right now.
Wait. Actually, I don't know. Because Clemson just got, because Clemson's 10 and 3 and they just got 12, but they won their thing or whatever.
So those are the teams who qualify.
I don't know. Oh, this is scary. This is real scary.
Now from here, that's to fill out the rest of the bracket. And remember, teams seeded 5 through 8, where they're ranked 5 through 8, that's a home game. So the 5th seed who play Clemson in the bracket and play at home is
Texas. Texas is going to be Clemson. That's easy. Texas is going to be Arizona State. Actually, Arizona State. Yeah.
I would imagine everybody would take that path from now.
Yeah.
That is a very coveted seed. That's the opposite. Play the weakest team in the field. And
I was like, Texas is going to destroy Clemson, and then Texas is going to beat Arizona State, so they're making it to 10 State leagues. Y'all mostly home game. I'll be thrilled. Florida, actually.
They say in front of the 2 teams that are likely being measured against.
And there's a situation where the biggest value of football is because look at Texas' best wins against A&M and against Vanderbilt. So they value those
Is winning Vanderbilt really great? I mean, you lost Vanderbilt, so there's that, but I don't think being Vanderbilt is something coming.
But it's important is that the team blown out by Georgia, lost to South Carolina, who is not working in the field. So Texas has a home game.
South Carolina's never in the field.
Number 8 country according to the rankings. Who has the 6th seed?
Wait, I'm so confused. How was rankings originally? Considering the rankings?
Not objectionable path from Penn State. We'll see who they play. But in the Boise State, in the quarterfinal,
Boise State's going to get washed. I don't. Literally, Arizona State, Clemson, Boise State are all going to get mollywopped. I'm telling you that right now. Their first game that they play, they're going to lose. I'm going to be so frustrated, especially Boise State. And Arizona State, y'all play nobody. Who would you play in the SEC? That's valuable. Oh, wait. Pretty, okay. Notre Dame.
Fighting Irish of Notre Dame on a chilly afternoon in December. And even Golden Dome in the shadow of touchdown Jesus, the word of life girl. They're Stormtrooper here.
No, not Stormtrooper here. Then Arizona State has played nobody good in the SEC. They played Mississippi State, who's the laughing stock of the SEC. These are from 2 now, last stock.
But one of them is going to get to play at home in the first round. The 8th seed final home game belongs to Ohio State. Now, we disappointed last time. They stepped away the shoe, but the Buckeyes will be at home, and they will have that weather advantage, Kurt, as Ryan Daniels trying to bounce back from the disappointment against Michigan.
There's 3 spots left. I don't really know the other teams. Wait, I'm shaking right now. So, Tennessee, IU, Alabama, and SMU are the 4 that are still in it. I think we're going to get left out, guys. Oh my gosh.
We'll see shortly. The opportunity for the rematch is already a great game in the regular season in Eugene, but as Kurt rightly pointed out, the Buckeyes have some things to overcome given the way their season ended. So those are the teams that will be playing at home. Who has to go on the road and face Ohio State as the 9th seed? Tennessee Volunteers, they were hoping that they were going to get a home game. Instead, they'll travel not too far away to go to
in fact, they get a home game. I would be disappointed the way Ohio State has something. You know,
okay, now there's 2 spots left, and all that's left is Indiana, Alabama, and SMU. I don't know. My heart is beating so fast. Ooh. It should not be beating this fast. Like, this literally determines nothing for me. Like, I lose Notre Dame and lose Georgia.
Reese, I think it's interesting to look at that next game, right? The winner of that game, we were talking earlier about Texas and Clemson playing.
Tennessee and Ohio State. I hope Tennessee wins, but I know Tennessee's not going to beat Oregon. I hope Oregon wins it all, honestly. If Oregon wins it all, I'll be super happy. Either Oregon or Georgia. And the only one I say Georgia's good. I've heard Georgia next any day. So, Oregon and Georgia would love to see them at the end. Love to see them play each other. Oregon win. That's we're going to be the first team out. We're definitely going to be first. Actually, we'll be first or second. In between us and SMU. Indiana.
It's
between us and SMU, but they said that you can't get penalized if you lose your thing or whatever. But Clemson, oh god, yo, I'm sick. Clemson's also 10 and 3, so like, I don't know, but SMU was ranked higher prior to this. So who's gonna be number 10? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're not getting it.
I think we pretty much know the 2 teams it comes down to. They come down to Alabama.
People are gonna hate to see us get in. I just don't get a fair like. Oh.
But they also don't have anything that really stands out as a punctuation mark.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like it looks good that Alabama beat the number 1 team in SEC. Does that matter though? Considering we lost to?
In these final rankings. I think the biggest gap right there is the key wins. I think that's what Coach Saban was talking about. The key wins Alabama versus the key wins for SMU.
That's true.
And there is a mile apart.
Yeah, I agree.
I know I'm dragging this out. I want to say this before we get to the end. There's no right answer here.
No.
There are downsides to both answers. Because SMU playing a conference championship.
That's true.
Has a couple of ugly losses.
That's true.
But you got to choose one of them. And they're going to get criticism either way.
Y'all.
They take out Penn State.
We're going to lose to Penn State. Let's go SMU.
SMU Mustangs hold on to that final spot and edge out Alabama. So it will be SMU and Penn State as the ACC gets the last 2 spots in terms of seeding, and they get the last at-large spot. And so now we'll do the first team out, which we all presume to be Alabama.
It's 5 o'clock and we are still locked in. I did take a little break, like a 30-minute break or so, just to kind of let myself breathe mentally. But I did submit my last homework assignment for this class, so that's good. And now I'm just going back and reviewing my notes and then reviewing what he said was going to be on the exam, and then using ChatGPT to kind of create like study questions or let me know the kind of information that I need to know. So that's what we're doing right now. I got my homework open. I don't know. Like, he says it's not going to be that much and that he was like, I'm giving y'all the exam questions. I find that hard to believe. Which he did tell us like the general format of what's going to be on the exam. So I can appreciate that aspect of it. But the last time he did that, it was literally not the same. I really need to get this vending machine down pack, because that's one of the examples. Because that's the only that doesn't make sense to me. Like the traffic light example, I've watched a video on it and I understand that one fine. But vending machine, I'm like, I'm not too locked in on that one.
Good morning. It is officially finals day 1. I have my ECE exam this morning. It is 7:30 and the exam is not until 10:30, so I have plenty of time to
go get a coffee, sit down, study, and review beforehand. This moment honestly makes me think about that girl's TikTok I saw, and it was like when T-Town turns to Tuscaloosa, and that is very accurate. Like right now, this is not fun. The fun time of the year, like the football games, the basketball games, the culture of just going to the University of Alabama, it's every bit of we gotta lock in and pass these exams. I'm like still nervous because last night I was doing my notes, I was reviewing my notes, I wrote a ton of notes, but it's like I'm not retaining the information like I usually would. And I've done that in the past before, like on 2 of his exams, I would study for it and I would be like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I go in there and I actually know a lot more than I think I do. My biggest thing is we have to draw diagrams on this exam. And the thing is the type of diagrams we have to draw is not something small. It's like a big and intricate diagram. Like, let me show y'all. It's probably not focused really well, but y'all can just see how intricate those diagrams are. And that's already like 35 points right there. So I definitely need to know how to do it for sure. But they're so intricate. And there's so many different like wires and stuff like that. And everything has to be like perfect. It's just a lot. I'm trying not to stress about it too much though. I just need to go in there and do my best and get going. About to get ready really quick. And then we're going to head out the door to go get coffee. I don't know if I want Dunkin' or 7 Brew this morning. I think I'm going to get 7 Brew because I know I have a free drink there. Gonna do very light and quick makeup, then head out the door. I'm patiently waiting for the bus now. I got my 7 Brew, and for some odd reason, every single time, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ride the bus today. When I get here, literally the bus is already leaving. It never fails. It's happened every single time this semester. And there's an app for the bus, but I promise y'all, this app is not well designed or well thought out. I actually hate it. They updated this. Oh my gosh, they freaking updated the app. Now I don't even know where my bus is. Oh Lord. I don't really know how I feel about this final, to be honest. I like have no thoughts on it, which is kind of concerning that I have no thoughts on how it's gonna be. I'm really just nervous about like the drawings and stuff, because drawing stuff for this particular class, like I showed y'all earlier, it's not easy and it has multiple parts to it. And another thing that I'm concerned about is if my teacher's gonna grade it or if he's gonna have his grader grade it, because on past exams he's had his grader grade it, but people would literally come up to him after class and be like, hey, I thought this was right, and the teacher would be like, oh, like my grader must have got it wrong. So I'm gonna need him to go in and actually grade it himself instead of just marking stuff wrong, or the TA or grader whatever marking stuff wrong and him just taking their word for it. I want to ride my scooter, but I have a feeling it's gonna start raining. And riding that scooter in the rain is treacherous. I've done it before. I would have my like jacket or my rain jacket on with my hood on. And then I would have my umbrella like hooked up to the side of it. But like, it's just doing too much. And trying to steer a scooter while having an umbrella on it is not for the weak. So fingers crossed we do well in this exam. Pray for me, because I'm definitely going to need all of the prayers I can get. I think I'm gonna do this till like 5. And then after that, I'm clogging out. The fact that my brain is still working is a blessing. It's the next day. I look rough. I look like a grease ball. It is what it is. I'm already out of the shower and everything because I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way after work. That's what that stuff is. That's stuff that I have to take to my car, so just disregard that. But I'm studying for my 201 exam. This is the last exam that I have. Right now, I'm just going through all the notes, or I'm going through all the labs and just writing down some notes on each one of them. And then after that, I'm going to go through all the lectures, look at that, and then I'm going to watch a YouTube video, and hopefully that's enough to study. I feel like that's a pretty good study plan. I've had like 1 full page of notes. I'm working on the second one, and I think there's like 12 labs or something like that, and I'm on lab, or there's technically 12 labs, but the first lab we didn't have like a PowerPoint thing for. I'm on lab 3 right now, and I have to go 3 through 12, so I have 9 more left. And then I have 13 lectures to go through, and then the video that I want to watch I think is 33 minutes long, which is basically like this whole course kinda in one. It's complexity analysis, which I really hate complexity analysis. It's the most annoying thing ever.
But I'm looking at the comments on this video that I've saved, and everybody says it's really good reviews. So we'll see how that goes. And also ChatGPT is down, which is weird. And I was going to use it so it can give me like a basic understanding of what I need to know for complexity analysis, like the best way to figure it out. And then I go and it's not working. I was like, okay, maybe it's not working on my computer. Tried it on my iPad, wasn't working on there. Tried it on my phone, it wasn't working there. So I gave it a minute, and then I tried to type it in, and then it says that they're having an issue. And I know there are some college students that are definitely upset that ChatGPT is down. Because what do you mean it's down literally during finals week? I would be sick. Y'all have no idea. And even then, like, the question that I asked was very simple, but I would have liked to have known the answer, but it is what it is. It's 6:27 right now, so I'm honestly doing really good on time. I think I'll probably be done with this stuff at like 7 or 7:30. Or actually, I'm just gonna say like 8 o'clock with the labs and the lectures, and then that'll give me 30 minutes to watch the video, and then it'll be time for me to go to bed, get some good rest for tomorrow's exam because it is at 8 a.m. However, because it's at 8 a.m., I have the rest of the day to myself. Like, I already have my to-do list made for tomorrow. Quite extensive. It's really not that much. It's just like, I have to get a dirty Santa gift. I have to edit the YouTube video that goes up on Friday. I need to clean like my entire room so that when I get back after Christmas break, it's spotless. And then I need to do some laundry so I won't have any laundry before I go. I gotta start packing. Gotta make sure I don't have anything that's gonna spoil over the break in the fridge. I possibly want to clean out my closet. That might be something I do when I get back. And then I have a Christmas party to go to tomorrow at 5:30. And then I'm gonna come home, shower, and literally go to bed because we have a long weekend. Not really weekend, I would say, but Friday I'm driving back home, which I didn't realize I actually have this like interview thing at 12:30. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how it's gonna go. On Friday, my cousin actually graduates from Alabama A&M, and then later on that evening we're having a graduation party for him, or like not evening, but later on in the day we are, and that's in Madison. That's the update for now. Nothing exciting. I'm changing this appointment time so that I won't be worried about trying to get back to Tuscaloosa or back to Huntsville rushing. I've like completely forgot that I literally booked this appointment time, and even then I would have just emailed the lady, but I forgot that I booked it, so I can just change the booking.
Take a home when you're not here, ain't a home when you're not here, I'll be home when you're not here, I'm saying. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just do it, boy. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just do it, boy. Nobody like you.
It's exam morning. I've been sitting at this desk for entirely way too long this week. More this week than I have in the entire semester. But it's 6:36. My exam is at 8. I want to leave like in the next 10 minutes so that I can go get a coffee and then get to campus at a decent time. I'll also have to take the bus. I don't have to, but it's really, really cold. And also, I can't take my scooter where I'm going to take my exam because there's very limited spacing. I'm gonna take the bus to get there because I'm not walking in this cold. Absolutely not. I refuse. And even when I take the bus, I'm still gonna have to walk in the cold a little bit to get to where I need to go. The outfit that I was gonna wear was way too cold for that, so I just threw on this blue set that I've worn numerous times from Aerie. But last exam, we're gonna push through and then we'll be done. I'm happy it's early in the morning, but at the same time I'm not. Like, I'm happy because it'll be over with and it's done and it's out of the way for the rest of the day. But I'm not happy in the sense of I could use like a little bit more studying time, just like maybe another hour or two, but it's okay. I have my headphones on because recently I haven't been watching shows in the morning. I've been listening to music. I don't know why. I've just been in a music mood lately. I'm gonna do very light makeup today, and depending on when I finish my exam, I might come home and take a nap. It just depends on what time it is and if stores are open, because tonight we're having Secret Santa, or not Secret Santa, what's it called? Dirty Santa for work, and I still don't have the gift. I know what I'm gonna get, so I just need to actually go get it. And then at some point I gotta eat lunch, and then I'm gonna try and get everything in my apartment cleaned up before going home tomorrow. After this, we're gonna head out and go study and then take our last final exam of my second year at UA. We're home, done with my exams, thank God. We're just, literally that one is all in God's hands at this point. Like, that was rough, not gonna lie to y'all. But I have a lot of stuff I need to do. I have to pack up this present that I got for Secret Santa. I gotta do some laundry because I want my laundry thing to be completely empty. Just like general housekeeping type things. I just want everything to be clean so that when I go home tomorrow morning and also when I come back, everything is spotless. It's 10 o'clock right now. I am leaving my apartment around like 12:30, maybe 12 on the dot, because I'm going over to my friend's house so we can talk about living arrangements for next year, get all that stuff situated, and then also I need to eat. And that'll be my last time probably going out before the Christmas party. I don't know if I'm riding with my manager or not. She offered a carpool, but at the same time, like, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just